Yo guys, what's going on? Brian here, and I'm doing a commentary after school. Just got in, and yeah, that's what I like to do. I don't know why. Just when I get home from school, I feel like making a commentary. So yeah, expect a lot of after school commentaries. It's a pretty good time to post them anyway, I think. So anyway, you guys are probably wondering why it's domination gameplay. Okay, so anyway, I felt bad. I've kind of been piling you guys with Modern 3 gameplay, and as it may be interesting to me, maybe not so much for other people. So I thought I'd change it up and go back to some Black Ops 2 for a bit. Hopefully, I have a bunch of Black Ops 2 gameplay this week. But today, since obviously didn't play yesterday, yesterday I had, well, not obviously, but you guys obviously know yesterday I had my aunt and uncle's anniversary or whatever, so I didn't even have time to play. I played one dubs on Modern 3, and that's it. But anyway, so the reason this is domination, back when Variant was out, I guess they had domination in it, and we didn't know that. We thought it was going to be the normal league play stuff like hardpoint, CTF, S&D, but it ended up being domination. So this was actually our first time ever playing domination on this game, and it ended up being last map. So these kids, by the way, they were 1901. We want to look for some XP at the time, so we accepted level 5, and they ended up being 1901, and we beat them. First ever game of domination, we beat them. That's pretty good. But anyway, yeah, I hope you guys don't mind the no S&D for today. It's pretty fast paced. I do pretty good, so I hope you enjoy it. Anyway, but on to the point of the commentary, and probably why you're here. I am doing the giveaway winner, and I'm not gonna do it right now because I actually still have to pick it. I haven't even done that yet, but I'm doing that right as we speak. So right as I do this commentary, I'll be doing it, and I'll have it at the end. So anyway, this is also a Stories with Prime, so I'm gonna get into that story. As you know, I don't like PVR. I've ranted about them multiple times, and you know, if you have a PVR, you'll know they're not that good. So this is just another problem, and not even a problem, you know. Still to this day, I'm pissed off about it, and like just talking about this just gets me going. But I used to have a BenQ monitor, the GL10HM, whatever. It's the one that they use in MLG events, and it was, my friend has it now, and I'm probably gonna buy it back when I move. It is it is a fantastic monitor. 1 millisecond response time, got it. It's some of the best quality you can probably see on a screen. It's pretty ridiculous. And so I had that when I started putting my setup together. So yeah, I was happy. I got that at Christmas. I was pumped, right? I was using it, and I go to set up my PVR, and a bunch of like no signal problems are happening. Pretty much it just was not working, and obviously I don't know what to do, so I'm gonna do what most people do and call customer support. You know, when I call customer support, I'm planning on you to know what the problem is. There's no reason you shouldn't, especially when you ask me for like everything that is plugged in and everything I have in my room, and like I had to explain what was plugged into where, like everything, like where my power outlet was, a bunch of shit to this guy. So, you know, once I tell him that, and he's thinking of what to do, and he's doing that thing, and I hate to hear this when I'm on customer support, and he's not knowing what to do. You can tell in his voice he's confused. He's looking through his little book of all the possible things that could be going on, and this kid he really didn't have a clue. So anyway, he goes and he finally tells me that, like, pretty much I'm screwed unless I buy a new monitor. He says the reason it's not working is because the monitor doesn't have the same, I don't know, the same, fuck, I forget what he said. It was like the same quality settings or something like that comes on a like TV. So basically he was telling me I'd have to buy a TV to play. And yeah, there's some decent TV monitors, but you'll know for a fact, like, the highest, or the lowest, I guess I should say, millisecond response time you can get is like 4, and that's nothing like 1. So pretty much I knew I was downgrading just by doing that, but I thought as long as it makes my PVR work, whatever, I'm good, right? So like I go out and I buy that, and you know my PVR works. It's all good. There's still problems here and there, obviously, but yeah, it took me a good week to get used to that big drop, and so that's not even the piss off part. Like that, like I don't really mind this monitor now that I'm used to it, so that's not the piss off part. But what I did find out is I forget how, but I just remember messing around with the cords, and it did the same problem it was doing before, and I was pissed, right? Obviously, because this guy just told me to buy a new TV, and I went out, I brought mine back, and bought a new TV, so obviously I don't want any problems happening to it. So, pretty much the same old problem happens again about a week later, and I call up and I get a new guy on customer support, and this guy knows what he's doing. You know what I mean? He knows exactly what he's talking about. You could just tell the second I was talking to him, the second I was like telling him what's going on, he knew what was up. So anyway, he starts telling me like the possible problems, and we finally come to like an even match, and he finds out what's going on, and this is what he tells me. He says, unplug your AV cable, and then it should work. Pretty much that's what he said, right? Because I had the HDMI and the AV in at the same time, so oh my god, the frustration that I had at this point. So I plug out the AV cable, return on the Xbox, and boom, I've got picture, no problem. Haven't had a problem since. Like what's that saying? This guy, that was the same exact problem. And I find out I could have just switched cords. I could have simply unplugged something out of my Xbox, and I would still have my awesome BenQ, which I definitely recommend. Just type in BenQ monitor or MLG monitor, it'll pop up. It's like 190, 205 with tax on it. It's great. One of my best purchases, and I will be buying that back. That's for sure. So anyway, I could have had everything working plus have that monitor. It's just ridiculous. Like you get people like this, like costing customers money. That's where I draw the line. Like when you're costing a customer money for no reason, that's just ridiculous. And so anyway, you know, I'm just gonna I have a lot of time on this video, and I forgot domination's so long. But anyway, that's not even one. Like that's just one of the problems that happen with PVR. I have multiple others, but I'm gonna tell a little quick one. I still don't know how, but when I'm recording, okay, if I want to record live, right, I have to unplug my AV cable, which is connected to my headset, and I have to, yeah, I have to go in theater mode and record, and I don't have game volume through my headset, like when I'm doing this, so there's no way of me recording live. So that's why you see all my gameplays theater. I don't know how to record live. It's like if I want to record live, I don't have game volume. It's as simple as that. Now I've had this pair of Astros sitting beside me for about coming on a month now, and it's like brand new Astros in the box just sitting here. But I've been too lazy to go and buy the cord, and I don't know. My brother was finding that funny. Like I just need to buy, I think it's like a $20 cord, and then I'm good. But I just haven't like got down to EB games. Just I have a headset working right now, so I just haven't got the effort, but I have to do that because I'm pretty sure once I get that going, I'll be able to record live, and that'll be so good. You know, I'll look into live. If I can get live comms going on my channel, that's gonna be the majority of it. There's commentaries and listen-ins. It's gonna be the majority of my channel. So hopefully, if you know anything about this, just tell me. Just leave a comment. Be like, yeah, the Astros will work, because I'd love to know if that'll fix it. Because if it will, I'll be rushing out tonight and buying my cord. All right, hold on. Okay. Let me just find this. Sorry, I'm doing the getaway of picking this winner. I pretty much numbered each comment differently, and I just told my friend to pick a random number. So he picked 6. I'm gonna see who won. Go in this video. 1, 2, 3. Okay. The winner of the Sign Pro controller is Caleb Spash. So yeah, Caleb Spash. You know, just contact me. You have 2 days to contact me, and if you don't in that time, I will be picking a new winner. So don't get mad now if you didn't win. If he doesn't reply, he's got 2 days. If he doesn't keep up with my channel, like I said, you know, unfortunately, you're not gonna win. But I will do another video in 2 days, tell you if you replied. If not, I'll obviously pick a new winner. Okay, damn, domination's really long. I still got 2 minutes on this video. Anyway, so you guys, obviously, if you watched my commentary yesterday, my goals and what I want happening in COD Ghosts, and you know that consists of a lot of variants. So tell me now. I was planning on not posting variant and keeping it to S&D until COD Ghosts, but you know, if that's what you want to see, I can start playing that, because yeah, you guys obviously know I'm just playing S&D until COD Ghosts, but I don't have a problem with even, you know, getting variant GBs or something. If you find, like, here's kind of an example of it. Obviously, it's not hardpoint or CTF, anything like variant, but you know, it's still fast-paced, like respawn game mode. So if this is interesting, I can post variant like right now instead of waiting till COD Ghosts like I planned. So if you guys are interested, you find variant interesting, which I do, and I know a lot of people do, tell me, and just all I need to see is a couple comments, guys, and I'll start posting variants. So if you want to see variant on this channel, just you know what to do. All right, wrapping this up. Got about a minute left. Be ready for tomorrow. I should have normal commentary, then another COD music series. I don't know what you guys think of that. I just kind of threw it together. It may seem simple, but I don't know. I think it's a pretty cool series. So yeah. Get some songs going for that, and I'll post a COD music series coming up sometime this week. Should be a good week of content. And yeah, leave you guys here a bit early as usual. Like, favorite, and subscribe. Peace, guys.
Securing Charlie. Charlie secure.